Pacheedaht, like other Nuu-chah-nulth people, were renowned fishermen and canoe builders. While the sea continues to be an important part of their lives today, it is the West Coast Trail that offers this community the greatest opportunities for employment and economic development.
How it started out, so you had a trail all the way from Bamfield coming over here. And you had your fishing camps, like Callite, we had wintertime fishing camp there. Botanical Beach, and Sombrio, Jordan River, right down the coast, that was our main highway.
The West Coast Trail begins or ends in Pacheedaht territory, at the extreme southwestern edge of Vancouver Island. Every day from May through September, hikers from around the world visit this quiet village on the Pacific Ocean and marvel at its pristine beauty.
The guides that work on the West Coast Trail,
they offer cultural information, and also they do help the people that get injured. They get a lot of sprained ankles and stuff like that, you know. It really helped get people to have a steady job. So it's a good deal.
We have a group of 4 of us. We take care of 25 kilometers. Last 25 kilometers, we take care of kilometer 50 to 75. And each band has a section. 25K. We're Pacheedaht. We take care of Pacheedaht side, and then there's the Pacheedaht Nitnat side. They take care of 25 to 50, and then there's Down2Earth. They got from the start 0 to 25, and we're all really close with each other. We know each other, and it's good to know that the whole trail's ran by First Nations.
It helps further to emphasize the collaboration between First Nations and the park. When people see the uniform and they come up and talk to you, and they're usually most people are very interested because it's unique for a national park in Canada.
Well, it's good benefiting by having First Nations and locals working the trail. Gives us work, and we could have First Nations representing the territory. That's for sure, and it's a good partnership with parks.
The trail winds along the rugged west coast of Vancouver Island, through spruce, cedar, and hemlock forests. Steep cliffs alternate with narrow beaches, and hikers encounter suspension bridges, ladders, and cable trolleys along the way. These extreme conditions require hikers to be in top physical condition.
The hike itself is pretty amazing.
We got to get used to all the ladders. There's some great heights out there.
I think you should have a good experience of, what to bring and what not to bring.
Boggy, muddy.
One slip and fall, you could be hurt.
A lot of tree roots.
75K is going to weigh you down.
I like a lot of hills.
Bear spray is a great thing to carry, bear bombs.
Pretty steep. Yeah, there's one part, there's 10 ladders.
You always want to be loud out there, make sure the animals know you're there.
What's the importance, Chief, of being out on the land, pursuing traditional activities?
Back then you had time to enjoy these things. Now it's I think it's important that we get involved to try and save what's left of it. So that's important to me, and I think it'll be important to the kids that are coming up behind us here too. It's a good partnership between Canada and the Aboriginal people. The main idea was to create jobs and get training for the young people in the village so that we're part of the West Coast Trail, to monitor it. In other words, we figure if we're working on the trail, we have a better opportunity to make sure it doesn't get overused.
All this talk about halibut and clams and seafood and salmon, yeah, it's making me kind of hungry. Must be a...
Well, let me take you around the corner here, and I'll show you our traditional espresso house that we have on our campground.
No, you're joking, right?
No, I'm serious.
Okay, I'll buy.
Here you are, gentlemen. Here's 2
thank you.
hazelnut lattes.
Hazelnut lattes, that's pretty fancy stuff.
Well, right there, as you can see, is where the West Coast Trail begins. And if you look right to the left, see a little orange thing there? There's a ball that's hung up in the tree there. So when the hikers get there, they pull that ball up, and then the ferry service will come over and pick them up.
So I guess I'm going up there a ways, so I have to check out your ferry service.
Because that's the toughest part of the trail.
Oh no,
good shape.
oh no.
So
Thanks a lot. This is pretty good stuff.
Being a guardian, we do a lot of work with cleaning the trail. We come in a month earlier than it starts. We brush the whole trail. We make sure all the structures are good to go for the start of the year. Fix the odd ladder and boardwalk. Make sure the washrooms are clean.
Well, I think doing the boardwalk work, the trail sees about 5,000 to 8,000 hikers a year. So that's a big impact. So just keeping up on the maintenance.
We make sure the trails are free of garbage and litter. People leave garbage behind, we pick it up, make sure we pack it out.
We live out there, so we also monitor the animals when they're around, so we can help out biologists and give them our stats, know that the forest is healthy.
When hikers come in, we like to go down and talk to them while they're setting up camp and tell them where to put their food and put them in the bear bins. Make sure they're not attracting any animals. Make sure they pack out what they bring in.
This is the last week. West Coast Trail closes very, very soon, and I want to be able to say I've been on there. So I'm going to overnight. This tiny little lightweight sleeping bag, it's supposed to be good to 0 degrees. I'll have to see if that's true or not. Hey guys.
How you doing?
Hey, good to see you.
Looks like you got your bag almost packed there.
That's right, I got my my deer jerky. Don't leave home without your Indian love tea.
Got you your cup for your love tea there.
Got you a stove. Might want to heat up some of your love tea.
All right, here's some flour to make some bannock to go with your love tea.
So we got a mattress for you here too, Art. Most important thing is to keep dry. It's my sister, so it's pink, so I know that's your favorite color. Yeah.
The nights are cooling off, are they?
Oh yeah.
What other tips you got? Any bear signs?
Oh yeah, they're around.
All right.
We got bear bins out there. Make sure you throw all your stuff in there.
I will. Give me a hand with that, bud. Still fits.
Yeah.
From the 70s, right?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Good luck, Art.
Hope to see you. If I make it out, hope to see you in a day.
We'll be looking for you out there.
All right.
Have a good
Let's
hike,
wait
Art.
here for the ferry.
Have a good hike.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Take care. Good to meet you all.